Alright, hey there everyone. I thought I would show this pack of tarot cards. It's one of many packs of tarot cards that I own, but this is probably the only pack that I've been given like as a gift. So I have heard that tarot cards, you're not meant to buy them for yourself or something, but I'm not sure how true that is. It's one of those things I've heard a few people say, like, oh, you're not meant to buy them yourself, it's bad luck or something, or maybe you don't get a proper reading or something, you're meant to be gifted them or use someone else's cards or something like that. So yeah, this was belonged to my mother-in-law, and she was like clearing out a load of stuff in her cupboards, and she found them and she was like, oh, you can have these. I think she was going to throw them out, and she was like, oh, do you want them? I was like, yeah, I want these old tarot cards. So they're like, I think they're nearly 50 years old. 1970, so it's like 48 years old, 49 years old. I'm going to put 50-year-old in the title of the video just for the clickbaits, and you know, it's a bit more punchy than saying 49-year-old tarot cards. 50-year-old deck of tarot cards, I think. Yeah, made in Switzerland. So I had a quick look online at these as well. The 1JJ deck, and just to have a look at some of the information, but it was pretty meaningless to me. It was a variation of some sort of deck or another, but I don't really know enough about tarot cards. Like, I don't really like. I like them just to like have as a interested item. I don't really know how to like interpret them or anything. Like, I don't know if they hold any real mystical power or whether they're just a tool for a good way of sort of tapping into your subconscious, because it's all about how you interpret the images on the cards, isn't it, and stuff like that. So I'm not sure, but even as just a curious item or just a nice bit of art or a bit of history, I find tarot cards interesting, and I do have quite a few decks, so I might show them off on other videos, some of the ones I've got. And this is the first one. This is probably the best deck I've got, just because it's so old, and like I say, it was a gift, so I don't know, I kind of like it a bit more because of that. Anyway, so I'm not sure how to do a proper spread for the cards, but I know there's a really simple one you can do where it's just a 3-card spread. You just put 3 down, and it's past, present and future, and you interpret it in that way. So what I thought I would do, because I know there's some people who watch these videos who are probably way more into the tarot cards than I am and know a lot more about them. I'll do a 3-card spread, and people can interpret what it means in the comments, and then maybe in the future I'll come back and see who got the most accurate reading, who was most spot on, who predicted the future the best, or I don't know, past, present and future. We'll see what the best reading is. It's got a weird sort of almost Burberry looking back to it. It's not that pretty, but anyway. The instructions are pretty basic. They don't give you a whole lot. They give you some meanings for the major arcana, but I don't think they say anything about the minor. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. There was a spread there, but I'm not going to do that one. It looks too complicated for me. A beginner, a tarot beginner. Like I say, I just collect the cards. I don't know how to interpret them. So let's just, from the top, we'll do the past. Oh, it's upside down. Damn it. I guess they're all going to be upside down because I picked the cards up wrong. What's that? The 8 of Wands, is it? I think that's upside down as well. I've picked up the deck upside down, so I guess this is a bad a bad start. But I'm gonna take them as they lie. They're all upside down, so that kind of means they're the opposite, or the weakened or something like that. Reine de Baton. Let's see, this is French, is it? So is that the like Queen of King of Wands? Is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. I think that's just the like, I don't think that means anything. So that's that, 2 cups. Now I don't know anything about these cards, so I'm going to interpret them in my own way. The King of the Batons. Let's have a look at the picture. Was it the Queen? I thought she had a moustache, but no, I guess that's the Queen. Okay, so I guess what I'm looking at this, I'm going to interpret it as my job situation. It's upside down, so things haven't been that good. My old manager, I'm going to say that looks a bit like my old manager, who I used to have when I started at this place where I work now. And I've been there for like 8 years, and I'm like quitting my job now, so maybe that's what that refers to as the present. Past and the present, and then the future might be something to do with my future employment opportunities. I don't really know, but the fact they're all upside down really means, like, you know, like my job hasn't gone terribly, but it hasn't been that great. It's just been a bit stagnant, and the fact that this card's upside down, I mean, I know I just picked up the entire deck upside down, so it's probably, but maybe it means my future isn't great, or I don't know. Maybe it's I have seen a job in a cafe that I was thinking of going for, but the fact that the card's upside down as well, it makes me think, oh, maybe I shouldn't go for that job. Maybe it wouldn't be as great as I thought, because it's a cafe in like an art centre. I thought, well, that'd be quite close to the art centre of Newcastle. You know what I mean? The hub of Newcastle. There'd be more chance of opportunities there, but I could go for a job there. But this makes me think maybe if I went for that job, I'd be in the same position as I've been in my current job, which is just sort of stagnating, going nowhere. It's upside down. So I don't know, that's my interpretation just from looking at the pictures of the cards and not knowing the meanings of any of them. Anyone else who's watching this with an interest in tarot cards, just give me your interpretation. What do you think? I don't know if that is the Wands. I'd have to have a look online, but see, it's in for the major arcana. It's giving you like the French and the English, so I'm guessing there's like different things, but it doesn't give you for the minor ones. Okay, so batons or scepters corresponds to clubs. So I don't know if that also corresponds to wands. So I thought there was like a wands one. I don't know. Clubs, actually, clubs refers to fighting, doesn't it? I think in the cards, like it was spades for work, hearts for love, clubs for violence, and diamonds for wealth. I think. I'm not sure. So maybe that's love. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, anyone out there, they want to give me your interpretation, there's my past, present and future. And yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going off looking at the pictures and what they say to me, rather than anything to do with a proper interpretation. I just wanted to show the deck, really. It's an interesting one because it's so old as well, and I like the pictures. What do you think? Pretty nice. One with a kind of lobster, La Lune. There's La Mort, death. I haven't, like, I guess these aren't, oh, there's a completely blank one there. I haven't really put these up too much because all the major arcana are together in one bit. I haven't shuffled them that well, but doesn't matter. That's how they came out. That's how I drew them. I'm going to accept how they were, even though they weren't shuffled too well. There's the devil. He looks like a mean fella, doesn't he? Yeah, the artwork's cool on these. Jupiter. Really nice. I love the artwork on tarot cards. I mostly get them just to look at the art. I find it really fascinating. Okay, well there you go. That's my tarot reading. Please give me your interpretations. The most accurate will win nothing, but you will get the satisfaction of being the greatest tarot reader in the entire universe or something. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later, everyone.